What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the FFL podcast page. Today we got the saying, the two hosts of it.
You're
running the show today. It's your boy Lil Kevo.
It's your boy King Dave, man. What's up? We in the building. Stop being scared, man.
How everybody been, man? How everybody been?
I'm dead. I'm pretty sure they've been fine and well and dandy, living their best life, cooling like they should be. But look, man, let's go ahead and start getting into this topic. What we're gonna talk about today, man. What's real and what's fake? What you think? What's real in this world and what's fake in this world? It's a lot of stuff that I think that's going on. There's just not something. Got to be up. Something just can't be right. Can't be right.
One thing for sure is I know aliens real.
They gotta be. Listen. They didn't already said it, but this is my problem, right? It's 2023, and they just basically fully confirmed that it was aliens. All of these years before, I need answers. I think I didn't ran into an alien before.
Had
to be. We done all ran into at least one alien.
At least one.
Damn.
At least one.
It better not be yo.
Nah, I ain't no alien.
It better not be you.
I ain't. Not no more.
Not no more is crazy.
Yeah, they probed me back and then they was
okay.
Like, yeah, they reverted me.
I don't think that. Never mind.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it worked. Like Wakanda, like the Black Panther, you got to eat the little flower and drink the juice.
No.
Yes,
so how they probed you?
Huh?
How they probed you?
I was asleep. And
you ain't never let them do you like that, dog.
Listen, I was asleep, right? And then I just woke up. There was like free haircut for life, free McDonald's fries. I woke up. Like, you hear something good, you wake up, right?
They was giving you deals?
hey, you know what I'm saying?
They was giving you deals, cuz.
Yeah, bro. That's just how it worked.
It ain't no way.
Yeah, so,
This nigga crazy, man.
I'm here now, bro.
Damn.
I'm straight, though.
It's straight. I'm glad they ain't do nothing too crazy to you. I'm glad they at least let you come back.
Skinwalkers is real, too, though.
You think so, bro?
I know so.
You think some of them videos just seem to if you go look at Skinwalker videos and actually like pay attention, it's just no way that it just look too. So if somebody acting, it's just like you extra, bro. Like you doing too much.
They got to be real though, bro. You're not finna
that's scary.
Tell me like
that's scary. You could just be anybody, just in the random abyss,
right.
just sitting there screaming and yelling. You go help and it's over with. You're done. Oh, I got a good topic to go ahead to talk about though. I need to know if this is real or fake. Okay. Supposedly PetSmart, Petco, and all of those little places where you can go get little animals and critters and everything. The ones that are, I guess, like either they can't keep no more or that are sick or whatever, they just throw them in the dumpster in the back and just let them just sit there and die. And people supposed to go out there and like dumpster dive and get like pets and everything.
I'm pretty sure most companies do stuff like that, but I don't think it's legal.
That's crazy though. You just go back there and you just find a whole bunch of just little geckos and lizards.
I mean,
in the back.
I don't see why I don't just like
do something with them.
Just give them away or something. But I mean, like most companies, like food companies, like at the end of the night, if there's extra food, if the people who work in there don't want to take it, they'll just throw it in the trash. Same thing at GameStop and like Best Buy and places like that. They'll throw old equipment.
But these is living, breathing creatures. They alive.
Most of them be in there anyway, though. If you're talking about lizards and geckos and stuff, that ain't bad. But if you throw like a puppy in there, you know what I'm saying? Like just
and maybe it was asking for it.
How puppy asked for it?
Maybe it was asking for it. You
Mermaids
never know.
Are real.
You think some? Oh yeah, they say sirens are real.
But I believe that. I firmly believe that. That's not Apex. I firmly believe that sirens and mermaids may be real.
You think so?
Sirens for sure.
Cause it's just like no way.
I didn't see
it's just no way. People be really getting lured in to go do that.
Hey, you see, look at we both eat, right?
Yeah, real good.
Me and you see a deal from McDonald's. You can get 2 Big Macs.
I love Big Macs.
A medium fry.
I fucking love fries.
A large drink and an ice cream cone for $6.99.
Shit.
What we gonna go do? That's luring us in. We gonna go pay that $6.99 and we gonna go get that meal. You know what I'm saying? It's the same kind of, you know what I'm saying, situation.
It's not.
Yes, it
is.
is.
Not. It's
What's
different?
different?
Yeah, I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat in the middle of nowhere in the water, and I'm hearing this ratchet ass fish talking about.
So you don't think sirens are real?
No, bro. It's just no way. I don't
So
think
you
so.
don't think you?
I don't
So you
think so.
telling me you think aliens are real?
I don't think.
But sirens
I think aliens are real because I think there's another higher living being in this world other than us. Yes,
But you do know,
which I'm gonna call it an alien because I guess there's no other correct term for it, so to speak.
A siren can be a different variation of an alien though, because you got to realize how much percent of the ocean has really been explored already. You don't know what's all the way down there.
I got something really crazy to talk about too. Talking about that, first off, cause how many oceans is there?
It's like
How many oceans is there?
we gonna phone a friend.
How many oceans is there?
Ain't it like
How many
It's
oceans?
the Atlantic, Pacific,
I got a crazy theory right here.
the
7 continents.
Seven?
continents.
7. It's 7.
I don't think I can name them either.
It's 1.
One.
There is one ocean in this world. One ocean. If you go pull up right now a picture of the globe and you fully spin it around and everything, it all connects. There's
But
no
it's
cut
different-
point.
it's
There's
different
no
parts though, bro.
It's all one big ass pool of water with some land in the middle of it. It's
But it's
all
just-
one
so-
big thing. It's all one big ocean that's connected.
So there's no like the states is different too then?
It's all,
Because it's all connected
split
though,
up.
right?
It's an imaginary line. A state is what we made for it, but the ocean is all connected together. If you go pull a globe before, it's no like cutoff point and everything. It's all just in between and cut
So
off.
why they say it's like 7 though?
Hey, listen. That's the government trying to put ropes around your mind.
Hey, they taught us that in school.
They trying to stop you from going places, so they give you cutoff points, and nobody else has been outside those cutoff points.
That's true.
Which is why I think they trying to keep everything outside of there where it's at and keep us in the inside.
You think we in a dome?
Listen, I don't think the world round. I don't think it's round at all.
You think it's flat?
Yes, it's either flat or listen, or that bitch just we ain't never been to the point to where it's just it's a cutoff point. Because I honestly that's what I think the water is. I think the water is the cutoff point, and it just keep going farther because you can't go out farther than you keep flying the plane. Eventually, you can't keep going. So I don't know.
It's a sphere though. We rotate around.
I don't think so. I just.
If you really think about it, cause we just floating.
Has anybody ever went to one point of it and went all the way around and went back to that certain point?
I don't know. I'm not an explorer.
Hey, listen, there's a lot of money. There's a lot of people with some money out here. Somebody need to show me. Need to get in a plane and go to. I need to go from the South Pole with this camera. I need you to go all the way around, and I need you to come back and let me see what I see on the other side.
If the Earth is flat, right? So you like this flat surface that we got these microphones are sitting on.
Correct.
You think it's flat. So eventually, if you go far enough, ain't you gonna fall off the side though? If you going far
Listen,
enough off, then how does that work?
I think we talk about like some Minecraft realm generated shit, and it just keep going.
Hey, can I be a part of your
Go ahead. I can just repeat what you say too.
test? All right. Yeah, so I don't got the camera on me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for tuning in to the FFL podcast. I'm the engineer, but I'm a flat earther believer as well. Right?
It's just no way.
I don't believe that the earth is round. If we go based off of what like the Bible say that there's a firmament, and the only way you can have a firmament is if you're in a dome. You know what I'm saying? Like inside of a dome. So I'm like, yo, I'm just, if you can dispute that.
You know what I think it is though? You know why I think it's flat? KJ, think about this though. Think about it's just a plane of water on each side, right? Correct. And then it's the world going around with like the moon and the sun going around. Cause the moon and the sun, the moon and the sun gotta be on the opposite ends. Right, because where the sun go? So I think, listen, if this is the plane, this is Earth, this is us. Sun's here. On the opposite side of this table would be the sun, vice versa through the day, and that's why I was going. I don't think it's fully us in the dome.
But if the sun, like it could be dark over here and then light somewhere else. So if that's the case, that means there's people under us, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, if the Earth is flat, you get what I'm saying? Because the sun and the moon, they rotate around each other. Mm-hmm. So if they rotating around a flat Earth, that means that like if we were to, so you're saying like if we were to dig deep enough, we'll reach another continent or another place under us.
Technically, yes. Technically, because
But how would that work?
Nothing.
You know, Earth has a core though, right?
Yes,
you
but
was told.
you were told. Yes,
that
like
had a
you've
core.
never been to the core. You don't know what's on the other side as you go. If you keep going down and go through, because there's physically no way possible for you to do that. Because either the aliens or the government have made it impossible for you to do that. While you playing, there's probably like a full steel ball of them like titanium around what they don't want you to see. Bug around like.
But even if, how would they build something like that?
Easy, tell you not to go there like they do in Antarctica.
How would they build that? How they build
But
anything?
even the infrastructures that it takes to get there, like there's no way, especially with the technology that we have now. There's no way for us not to detect.
If you can
anything
build,
like that.
if you can build a rocket ship and satellites and get all of that and do all and first off, well, I think satellites are fake. One, because any satellite pictures or anything that's came back, or nothing on Google or anything that we can
So how do you
see
think our
real.
GPS stuff work?
Are real. I honestly, the GPS could be. It's from roads. Like I think the GPS is going off of like the Google cars and everything, and that's how it's being mapped out as far. Because if you go to Google Maps now and look at it, Google Maps or like Apple Maps isn't fully updated yet. So it's not technically. I don't think it's technically going off of satellites, because when you be able to just pull that satellite feed back and be able to change the mapping onto the phones.
Yeah.
And make it better on the GPS, because if something's construction going on or something like that and you can't use that road, I feel like you would be able to get that feedback and change it.
But it do. Apple Maps, like if like the bridge be closed, right? So I'm trying to go over there and I put in the address and the bridge is closed. It'll send me around that.
I'm saying as far as like locations fully changing, like let's say like there wasn't a neighborhood there, or like a road to drive down on there, and they building it. It's gonna take a while before it gets to the actual GPS or on the maps. So I think that's pretty. I think that whole system is fake, because there's no pictures of the actual Earth. Everything on there is generated through like CGI, fake, like movie editing.
Facts.
No pictures are real.
Yeah. You know, one thing I think that used to be real like a long time ago. I think we used to be the same size. So I'm pretty sure y'all seen the movie Avatar, right?
Correct.
I'm pretty sure we used to have something like that. And then the way like the ozone layer and all the you know what I'm saying, like the stuff in the air kind of like we changed over the years.
Do
So
you
I
think
we used to be
fucking
like
giants are
avatars.
real?
Yes. If dinosaurs like what she just like, if dinosaurs are real, I believe something that big used to be real. Because there's no way you just find bones like that. That's hella deep in the ground.
If giants are real, cuz that's crazy.
Well, I don't know if they're still real, but I feel like
Well,
they
you know,
used to be.
I'm probably not real, like alive now, but if back then, even
I feel like I said, I feel like we used to be the same. Like I feel like average used to be 8 feet tall. You used to look just like like the avatars. I feel like we used to look like something like that.
Okay, let's talk this story, because this is talk about this Avatar story. I just want to talk about genetics just for a second, or let's question the word for a second. So if it was God, Jesus, Adam, Eve, and the serpent, so to say, if that's the Bible and the story for it, how are we explaining the difference in color, height, and like just fully genetics and everybody else being different? How are we explaining that? Because wouldn't that mean that somebody out of that circle would have been different?
Had to be.
So that's what I'm saying. There's no like details into color or race or any of that in the word, to so to say, or so to speak. There's no details of who was who, what colors, backgrounds, nothing.
Because a lot of stuff is different though. Like a lot of people were born different.
There's also nothing to say about how animals started or were born, or
True.
it was already a serpent there, so there were already animals there. So how were the other animals brought up?
I know the chicken came first. I know the chicken
You know the chicken came first.
It had to.
But how you make a chicken? Through the whole process of an egg. You can't come. There cannot be another being like you without sexual intercourse.
That's true.
It's just something I don't know, man. Just it is not. It's not enough details. It's not enough details. It's just not. It's just not enough.
It's one of them things where you kind of gotta like see it to believe it, kind of thing. That's what you like.
Let's see it to believe it more like it just gotta add up.
Like give you more facts before you can kind of really get into it.
It just has to make sense. I need more background because I get getting it from different people and different stories and getting all of those different stories and putting it into trying to make it one mindset or like try to make off of one view for somebody to read it and get value off of it. But it's just it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's too much not spoken about to make you believe it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But then it's supposedly a big what's the word? Consequence. It's a big consequence for you not believing it. Mm-hmm. But then that's kind of where the hope factor goes into. So what if this whole time has been just like some hoopla? The government then printed the book out well before time started, then killed off dinosaurs and giants and aliens, sent the book out and just got us
I don't believe
working in a circle.
I don't believe dinosaurs just randomly got killed off. Something had to happen.
This is what don't make sense to me. If it was asteroids or meteors or a meteor shower for it, wouldn't that just be in like one side or one general location?
Everywhere around the world.
So was it only dinosaurs in one general location, which don't make sense?
There's no way because dinosaurs migrate, and then you got to realize some of them can fly. I mean, you got pterodactyls. Pterodactyls are.
What happened to the flying dinosaurs?
They got hit too.
I'm saying, but like you,
they migrate
during that meteor shower. So somebody had to be flying to see it and just like fly away. It just was.
I mean, they animals. But
that's crazy.
I don't think that just happened out of nowhere though.
I didn't ever think about that. Like,
you got to realize, bro, dinosaurs migrate, especially like I said, pterodactyls. They fly. It's like a bigger version of a bird. What birds do when it get cold? They migrate somewhere warmer. They do that literally every year.
Wow.
Like you don't think.
So was the meteor shower around the whole world?
I don't know though.
Cause then what did that damage? Where was that impact at? I don't know. Has they came out with information on where exactly did those meteor showers land? Probably not. They ain't give you no information on it. Nothing.
Some of them, but my thing is, some of them they found dinosaur bones here in the United States. They found some overseas. They find them everywhere. So you telling me that a big meteor shower hit the whole world that big and wiped out everything?
You telling me a big boom happened and created all of this? You said just like some molecules, some luck, some atoms, a whole bunch of chemistry and theory.
He said all day food and income for the dinosaurs.
Yeah. It don't make sense. It just don't make sense. You know another thing that don't make sense to me? What? Inflation. When I'm gonna explain this, I'm gonna just explain why this don't make sense. Let me see. Hold up. Oh, you got a piece of paper over there? I ain't got no paper. Look. This something that don't make sense to me. So inflation. If you want to go, I'll do it on my fingers then and just sit to say. We're making money first off. Like money is fully generated and printed out basically every day, right? The world can't keep up with money because it's being basically stolen, bought, and put in debt to basically not be able to keep up to buy it back. But we're printing and making it, right? So technically, can't you just... You don't have to have the prices of certain things as high as they are. You can set it to a lower price and make the money more higher of value, can't you? Technically, because so in other states and other countries, our dollar is set at different amounts or whatever, right?
Right.
But what sets that different amount? Just the number that they place onto it to make it be that certain currency. So if you do that, you're making the money. Can't you technically just stop the inflation by just dropping all the prices?
I mean, technically yes, but like it's like a Like what you were saying, like basically in other countries, like $300 here could be like $1,000, $1,500 in another country. You get what I'm saying?
Is our currency the highest valued currency?
As of right now, I don't think so.
So
And then
there's
a lot of people are getting rid of the U.S. currency as well, though. Like all those other.
So there's
foreign
another
countries.
country that has a currency that's basically higher in value than as to like their dollar compared to our dollar, kind
Yeah.
of, sort of like, so to speak.
It's going to be coming out soon. It's not out yet, but the brick.
Like,
One of their dollars equals $55.
so technically, can't also another country get us out of debt?
Dinar is the highest kind of currency in the world.
The dinar?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was released. The dinar is backed by gold, though.
It's widely used in the Middle East for oil-based transactions.
Yeah. The gold dinar.
That also means that probably another country could help us get out of debt, and we probably just don't want the help.
No, I ain't did that. Nobody can help the United States.
Would you? Would you want to if you was another country?
What, help the United States?
Yeah.
You gotta really, the United States do a lot for people, though. But what I want to help them out is me being African American. Hell no.
You wouldn't? Let them get what they get.
Yeah. Especially, I watched Till again yesterday. Emmett Till, the movie, I watched that yesterday. As of right now, let's fuck America. You know what I'm saying? I watched that movie last night.
I'm like, Till, what you
Emmett Till,
something's wrong with you, cuz.
Bro, like, ain't nothing, bro, nah, I
This
don't.
nigga said Emmett Till, cuz.
Nah.
You watched the whole movie?
The whole movie with my people.
Damn, bro.
How to make you feel.
Yeah, like, what was going through your head?
I told my mama as soon as the movie over, I said when I go back to work, smacking the shit out of every uncolored person I see. Every single body, everyone who come into a rental getting hit with a mean ass backhand for no reason. How you doing
I'm
today,
grabbing
sir?
that chair. I'm grabbing that chair.
Big Al
I'm
folding chair.
grabbing that chair, boy.
I'm telling you.
Shout out to all the cookout chairs, boy. Shout out to all
bro.
of them, boy. You saving lives right now. You saving lives.
Yeah. But I mean, right now, I don't think I would necessarily help America out. What has America done for me?
Made you stressed.
Exactly.
Super stressed. It took all your money
Take money from me
and beat your
and
people.
to give it to the other people who could do the same thing I'm out here working hard for.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah, no.
That's messed up.
They don't really too much owe me nothing.
They ain't have to do you like that.
Yeah, cuz. It's just sad, dog.
That's fucked up. Meanwhile, McDonald's. I can't even get that shit out. Meanwhile, McDonald's making 240 chicken nuggets off of one chicken. Yeah.
Like, where do you get that information from?
Meanwhile, McDonald's making 240 chicken nuggets off of one chicken. That mean you eating everything.
How much chickens is?
How much is a chicken?
How much is one chicken?
You want to buy one chicken?
Cause we can buy 2 chickens.
We could buy 2 chickens and think about that. We could flip McDonald's nuggets.
Right.
Cause we find out how they making that bit. We can
All we need.
listen. That's 480 nuggets for 2 chickens.
I know how to make them Chick-fil-A nuggets.
We finna start flipping it a bit. There you go. FFL cooks coming in, coming soon, man. We finna have nuggets and fries. That's all we have. Nuggets, fries, and that's it.
America has it way better than others, y'all. I mean, yes, but if you also look back at the history of African Americans in America, it's not all that great either. Even to this day, there's a lot that African Americans are going through in America. I'm definitely, but it's a lot of it's still a lot of stuff African Americans now go through, even with this advanced new country or world that we live in. It's still terrible things happening to African American people that's not being noticed. Like, African Americans are still getting lynched, and America's not really doing anything about it. Like, they don't.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I didn't understand. For that whole slavery period, where was everybody else at? where
There was slavery everywhere, though.
Where was everybody else at?
Like who?
Like the other races, where was everybody else at?
Other races were slaves.
Where y'all was at?
I mean, there was
My
other
people needed help. Where
I mean,
y'all
but
was
they
at?
were scared though. You gotta realize
They was scared. My people was scared.
Back then,
No.
the white people ran everything though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't much other people could do.
It ain't right. It ain't right.
It's never gonna be right.
It ain't right. I'm fucked up, man.
Right. That's what I'm saying. America ain't as great as you think it is.
I'm talking about to move to Yucatan
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm about to go with Akon in Africa.
or West Bumblefoot. I'm going there.
Got to get out of here because this is crazy.
I got one question, and then, I mean, I thought about this, and this was random. I don't know if anybody else has ever asked this question. I thought about this by myself, and I don't want no backlash for real. Can a blind person be a witness on a crime case?
I mean, but wait. Hold on.
Can a blind person be
You
a
got
witness
blind people
on a
pick
crime
up on a
case?
lot of different senses and stuff though. Like
saying,
if you
but like-
if your vision gone, your other senses.
But nigga, did
are
you see
enhanced.
me do it?
No, but I heard you.
Did you see me do that shit?
I heard you.
How
I know
you-
which way the bullet came from. The camera showed.
I was
bullet
on the
coming
other
from
side
this
of the
way.
room.
Nah.
You ain't see me. You ain't see me do it.
Am I getting checked?
Yeah, you bitch getting checked.
Why the fuck she call you Ian?
You is.
No, it's I ain't. That's how we say I ain't.
God. That's some old ass shit, right? Why you called you Ian?
That's how I say
Why
I
you
ain't.
called you Ian? Oh, good. You called you Ian. No, nigga, I ain't.
I ain't.
I ain't. Yo, that is crazy.
But
Back to school. That's how you pronounce it.
Yo, bro.
but nah, a blind person could be a witness to a crime.
Can they, bro? Cause that just thinking about that shit don't sound.
Because you got to
right, bro.
realize, bro, a lot of robbers are dumb nowadays, so they talk a lot. So I mean, a blind person can definitely pick up on voices and stuff. Who voice was it? The third one.
I'm be like, it was three of us. That wasn't even me talking. You see that? You can't see me. Exact. Damn.
Damn, can they go?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta think about it, bro. Can blind people be a witness, bro? It's called a witness. It's called a witness. Like that was crazy. I was sitting there thinking about that. Like for I thought long and hard about that, and it, like for real, like that's bad.
This shit gonna have me stuck for like 3 days, bro. I'm gonna be at work. Let me call Daddy real quick. Let me call Daddy and answer his question. I mean, can they though?
I also don't understand jury duty. You grabbing just another random civilian to come in and question just whether they think what you got going on is fair or not.
All you doing is listen and be like, "Oh, nah, he did that." If you, it's basically a persuasive game.
Like,
if I can persuade you to make you think that he did it, oh, he going down. Not me.
Based
I'm
on
biased.
based on whether what they say sounds believable or not,
Right.
you basically making somebody choose whether or not they're guilty or not, and
I'm
they don't,
biased.
and they technically don't know what's all going on because at the point in time when you put them in there, it's just like
I gotta
all
hear it,
listening. It's just all listening.
Like if they put me for jury duty, like you know they arrested the man who was hitting people with the folding chair. You know they arrested him. If I got pulled to be in that case, oh yeah, he ain't do it. I mean, like, nah, he not guilty.
I'm be like, yeah, I ain't even see him.
Yeah,
He was chilling. He was straight. He was,
But
you
in
know
the
what I'm saying?
video,
He was good.
that's not even him.
Nah.
You know they got AI going out around. You know AI generated. Yeah,
AI, CGI. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't do jury
It's a
duty,
skit. It's a skit. It's a prank. It's on my YouTube channel. it's a
I
prank.
couldn't do it because imagine like it's a mass murderer. He get 30 years, right? And he get out. And he remember all 12 people who's in that jury. He ain't coming for me. Nigga is not guilty. You can tell me he killed a whole tri-state area, right? And he gonna be out at 25 years or whatever, right? Nah, not guilty on me. Everybody else gonna say guilty. Not me. Nah, he ain't do it. Cause I'm be the only one who don't come. I watch too many movies.
So
They
you
be
just-
coming after. They be remembering. You gotta realize you locked up in one place for 25 years.
Yeah, you don't be thinking of people people that be getting locked up really don't be coming back after y'all then snitched and told and the documents is put on the internet for your name owned and everything. You don't think they gonna come back and go get y'all?
All that stuff is, and some of that stuff is public
Some of
information.
y'all got Facebooks, which y'all full government on there.
Right.
It's over with. But y'all
And then,
school,
like I said,
y'all town.
Most of that stuff is public information. Like you can publicly look up somebody's case number, and it'll show you everything, like everything across the map. Not me. I'm gonna give him a fake name.
What kind of name? What
I
name
used to do it in school.
You used to give people fake names? Why?
Why not?
So you ain't never get caught up?
Never. Michael Andrews is my name.
Michael
From
Andrews.
9th grade all the way up to 12.
Your ass look at the camera. Your ass look like a Michael Andrews.
Exactly.
They believe that stupid shit.
A lot of them. But what's your name, Michael Andrews?
Damn.
Nickname M.A.
Ma. The Ma. On that.
What else I think real and fake? I think like Bigfoot and like the El Chupacabra.
I think Bigfoot was real. I think Bigfoot was real, but somebody definitely by now caught his ass lacking and then killed him and then mounted him on a plaque or some shit already by now. Like,
but don't you think if they did that, it'll be somewhere like no, like if somebody think Bigfoot, like
you got to think of how long ago, like though that story is like far ago. Somebody then definitely got too hooked and went to go hunt that nigga and found him, and then they done got the wrong end for sure. Like no,
but like don't you think somebody would have found that already, bro?
I don't know, bro. If Bigfoot real, bro, I just don't know, bro. Just like, bro, like you think werewolves real, bro?
Like werewolves?
Yeah. Vampires, you think they real? If aliens real, you don't think werewolves that's not crazy. Werewolves and vampires, bro, you think that's real?
Nigga, let's just say a wolf. Like a person changing into it?
Yeah, like shapeshifters. You think shapeshifters are real, cuz? That'd be fucking crazy.
I said skinwalkers are real, so I mean
technically, oh hell.
The Loch Ness Monster? No, but I think the Megalodon's still out there somewhere.
It's definitely a megalodon. It's a big ass shark out there for sure. It's a big ass shark out there. They be finding damn 15, 20 foot sharks randomly and be like,
you know one thing I don't think is real though?
What?
The Titanic. Like, no, not like how it happened. I know the Titanic real, but like how it happened. I don't think they hit an iceberg, bro. Somebody, nah.
You don't think so?
Nah.
You think it was a hit?
Oh, definitely. Somebody was on that ship. Somebody
that wasn't supposed to be on that.
Yeah, back then a rich man do anything to get somebody killed. Because back then everything wasn't. If you had money, everything wasn't really. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't really that expensive to you.
But to sink a deluxe yacht,
why not?
Damn.
Hey, if I really want my op gone and that's the extent I gotta go to. Hey,
yeah. Damn.
That's just that.
If you're a captain, you going down with the boat?
Hell no.
Said every nigga ever. said fuck no. You not. I'm not going down that bit. You a pilot? You going down with the plane too? I'm jumping clean out. I ain't saying nothing to y'all like that.
I'm having.
I'll get everybody a brief warning before I get off the plane and jump out that bit. I get everybody a brief warning like, hey, I'm finna get off this bit. I'm gonna hit y'all ass up, and I'm going.
Soon as that check engine light come on, I'm in the air.
And I'm gone. It's just something about you just flying like fucking 50,000 feet in the air and you look at to your left and your engine on fire.
I ain't gonna say
You just like, shit.
I'm gonna just run. They gonna be like, damn, ain't that the captain? Ain't that the pilot?
Shit. I'm
gone. I'm gonna just open the door.
I'm gone, bro. That's over with. Damn, bro. Like, what else real,
so wait,
bro?
Say you, let me give you the situation, right?
Right.
Say you the you the pilot of the plane, right? Your girl on the plane.
Right.
The thing is, she all the way in the back of the plane.
Shit.
Now listen. You got 40 seconds.
Damn.
No, you got 40 seconds.
40 seconds, not a lot of time.
To unbuckle your seatbelt, open the door, run all the way to the back, grab your girl, put on her parachute, open the door, and jump out before the plane hit the mountain.
Damn.
Are you saving her or no?
Shit. Damn. That's a motherfucking action movie. That's a motherfucking action movie.
Are you saving her or no?
I'm John Wick, nigga. Shit. Hell yeah.
But then again, you gotta realize,
shit,
all the people on the plane, they see the captain running, they gonna start getting up and down there in your way.
Hell no, that's when you leave out the cockpit. You gotta close that door fast as fuck. They can't know that. You gotta close that bit fast as fuck. Hell no.
Right, you just open it. You briefly. I need you to step up here.
You just can you please come with me? Come on, nigga, come on. We gotta jump. Oh God, and here we go. Shit, I don't know what else real, bro. It's just too. I got something to talk about though. This is something that don't make sense to me. This ain't got nothing to do with the real or fake. This just something that don't make sense to me. First off, let's get to this first topic. Health insurance, right, is for our body, but it don't include our teeth or our eyes. I'm gonna say that again. Health insurance is for your body, but it don't include your teeth or your eyes. Why the hell all that shit not included in the one damn thing?
The government, they want more money out.
Why is that not put into one thing?
They want more money out you, so they split everything up.
They just, I had just. That's another thing. So how the government taking money from us, from every single individual, like taxes from everybody, and we still in debt. And they've been doing it for years and making that price go up and down.
They keep sending out all their money, these billions of dollars to these other foreign countries for war. Like we just sent like Ukraine a bunch of money. Are they even still going through the war?
I don't even know. That's bad though. We just living and don't even know what our country got going on.
Is Russia and Ukraine still fighting? Honestly, why they don't just talk that shit out?
They don't speak the same language.
And nigga, you get send a text. Nigga, at work, I be working with people who don't speak English. At Google Translate,
they
can
could
talk
Google
it out.
Translate that bitch.
Everybody got iPhone, FaceTime that shit out, bro. That should be aggravating every week.
You gonna FaceTime when you got a nuclear bomb in your back pocket?
Yes, bro. Hey, look, I don't even want to drop this bit on you, but if I got to, you know what I'm saying? But let's just talk it out, cuz.
But I couldn't be from Russia, but I'm pushing the hell out that red button.
Russia probably.
You just gonna see rockets and nukes flying at y'all. That's it.
With the firepower we got, you know what I'm saying? Some of these Instagram niggas can go over there. No, bro, might as well.
I got another question too that don't make sense. So we pay insurance. Let's say for like car insurance, you pay car insurance each month in the endless pit, in the endless cycle, even if you don't use it and nothing goes on. But then as soon as something happens, if you don't got it, you go into jail automatically, no questions asked. But if you do got it, you still have to pay a certain amount for that happening, and probably the amount for it to get repaired, and have to pay more monthly for that accident happening. But you've been paying the amount for that money on the insurance each month, and none of that money stacks up, counts, collects. After that month goes by, nothing happens. You just sitting like however much into an endless pit of money. That shit just don't make sense.
What you mean?
Your car insurance, right? How long have you been paying car insurance?
Since I got my car.
Since you got your car, right? Have you ever got into a car accident?
No.
You know, if you get into a car accident, you still gonna have to pay a certain fee for that happening, and you got to pay that fee for you repairing it, right?
Unless you got gap insurance, that covers everything.
Yeah, but that gap insurance does not cover you still having to pay
cover, if you get in an accident and cover that though, right?
You're still gonna have to pay the fee for that happening. Go ahead.
That don't cover. So if you get in an accident, gap insurance covers the cost of your car.
No, what he talking about is, because I did insurance. So what he's saying is that you'll pay your premiums, and your premiums might be like $800 over the course of 6 months. You get into an accident, you still got to pay a deductible, which is either $250, $500, or $1,000 before they will even start. Your own insurance will even start fixing your car. So you still got to pay more money. And then on top of that, gap insurance only covers if your car is valued more than the amount of insurance you got. So let's say you get into an accident and you total your car, and they give you the value of your car, and your car is only valued at $10,000, but you owe $15,000. Gap insurance only takes care of the $5,000, so that way you don't owe the bank.
You still end up paying. Insurance doesn't make sense because it doesn't insure anything. You're sitting you've had your car for what? Almost almost a year and a half now.
Yeah. No, almost a year.
Oh, almost a year. For that full year, you've been paying what? Probably like $300 almost.
Yeah,
for
roughly.
it. If you would have got all that money that you just spent, basically just went into an endless pit for it. That didn't cover anything for your insurance, like at all. So like if you get an accident, you're gonna have to pay to your insurance for that happening and pay
insurance though.
If you get an accident without it, you're going to jail.
You are going to jail.
Yeah.
Straight to jail, no questions asked.
Ain't it funny? Can I understand
no
anything?
questions asked, but it doesn't do anything. Go ahead.
Yo, it's like, do you know you got to have insurance on your car? You got to have insurance on your house. You got to have health insurance, but it's not you don't go to jail for having life insurance. So that means they don't care about you dying. You know what I'm saying?
Because if you dead, what they gonna do with you?
You become chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Damn. They gonna get a lot of chicken nuggets out
It
of
just
me.
don't make sense, bro. It just don't make that never made sense to me. Insurance, just like you just sending money off into an endless pit for nothing.
In hopes that they'll fix your car
Yeah.
when you get into an accident.
Yeah, and really, that's why people always try to stop the person that's running off, because like if they file for a report, you gonna end up getting caught up and going to jail. Like you just gonna end up getting in trouble still. And hitting and running way worse than you sitting on the side of the road and bargaining with somebody on getting it fixed.
Yeah, that's a felony.
If I get a horse, I need insurance for a horse.
Yep.
You need insurance for a horse, and I think it's certain laws to where you can't ride your horse certain places, like sidewalks and roadways.
What about a golf cart? Like,
on the road.
and a golf cart, you can drive a golf cart down at the beach if you got a license for it. You can drive a golf cart on the street.
On the beach, I don't know, bro.
I'm telling you, like you can legally drive a golf cart on the roads down there at the beach.
A what?
A golf cart.
I think it's a golf court.
But getting it there gonna be hard as hell. You gonna have to already live on the beach.
But some golf carts are pretty fast though.
Shit, you can't put that bit on the street. You gonna be going over sidewalks and curbs. Bro. That's another thing. Why did they stop making well, not stop making them. But why aren't ATVs and all them street legal? Because aren't they fast enough for some? Well, aren't some of them fast enough to be able to be on the road? Or you can't go on certain. You can't go on like highways and freeways with them.
Some of them are street legal. Certain ones, but some of them it's like them real fast. Like you ever seen like a bike race with the motorcycles and stuff? Like those aren't street legal.
No, I'm talking about like the off road, like the dirt bikes and some of them, because you can't. Why you can't ride dirt bikes for long?
I don't know.
Ain't it illegal to ride dirt bikes on street roads? Yeah, that don't make sense, because aren't they fast enough too?
Some of them, yeah, but I don't know. I don't make the laws.
I don't make the laws.
I don't know.
Shit, somebody make them. Whoever make them, I'm asking you. Text to the comment section right now. Ooh, I'm so glad Uncle and got the mic up set up, right? You seen that question where it was asking, if you hit the lottery, are you giving your significant other half?
Have? No. What you mean have?
The nigga half.
Married,
like, let's say,
or like right now, would I give her half?
let's go. I want your answer for both. If it was your girlfriend or your wife, do they get how much? Let's say you hit for $1 million in the lottery. Like how much of that are you literally putting to the side before you get your chunk change out to give to them? As you would like your mama or your people. How much does your significant other get?
If we married, that's probably all going to financial needs that we both have. Like if we got a house, we're paying the house off, paying the cars off, paying all the stuff off, putting money aside for the kids to go to school. So it's stuff like that if we married. Now we're just in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? We go out and it's on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely giving my people some.
Right.
My brother's getting some.
Right. I expect at least a bed.
I gotta, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna rob you for the bed.
I ain't giving not half.
Not half. Half kind of crazy.
Half kind of crazy. I spent my money on that lottery ticket to go get it.
What you thinking? How much does your significant other get?
I'm in the same boat with KJ. Me and his aunt are married, so I get the money. We get the money,
right? Because once you married, you kind of become one,
right? And there's no prenuptial agreement or nothing like that. But if I was just dating, hell no,
not half.
No, if you rocking with me, I got everything.
Half is very crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, I love her and all. Like I said, I break you off some, but I ain't giving you half. Like I said, I'm giving my people. They getting the most cut. My brother's getting some. Gotta feed the team, you know what I'm saying? The aunts, uncles, cousins, they getting some. And then she gonna get some too. You know what I'm saying? If it's that much. And
because
of course
she with you, right?
Right. I not have though. Like, of course she gonna get some, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Life gonna be a little different, but not half. Like if I hit for $3 million, yeah,
and you're not even getting that full $3 million neither.
Yeah, oh yeah, and you got to think that's another thing that don't make sense. Why inflation don't make sense. That's another thing why inflation don't make sense. They take tax away from you buying stuff. If you win the lottery, they take tax from you buying it. They already taking their money from you for the insurance. They already taking the more money for you having the warranties for all of that stuff to have it. Like, it just don't make sense. It don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense.
You know, one thing I don't like that's like what we really need to like know. So stuff like the reasons why you asking these questions and it don't make sense to you. They don't teach us stuff like this in school. They can teach you how to solve for X, Y, and Z, but when it comes to paying taxes and learning how to finance all that, they don't teach you none of that.
School should be changed from teaching you what they teach you now to teaching you just life,
real life
to
stuff.
teaching you life
of
stuff.
Of course, still keep your English. Like, you need to learn how to
read
and shit, and be articulate and stuff like that.
After multiplication, really well. I mean, there's some math with it you do need to do like certain things.
Contractors, I didn't know this until I started working at Home Depot, but contractors really do be using some of the math formulas. Like they'll put, especially the people who do windows and roofing and of course building a new house, you got to have all those different formulas and all that. So some of it you do.
I get it.
But most of that stuff they teach us, like the quadratic formula and shit like that, bro, I ain't never used that in my life. Now, slope intercept form, like if I was a architect and I'm like a construction worker and the building stuff, they actually use different, it don't be like the same kind of thing, but they use certain bits and pieces from those equations to do their work.
But my point, what I'm saying is like, even with that, the math that we do use in everyday life isn't the math that we learn in school, which it just don't make sense. It just don't make sense.
Yeah, it just be crazy.
Even with jobs, the math don't be the same way. It don't be the same format. I could see if they was teaching you that format and then like people just wasn't doing it or didn't want to like, you know what I'm saying, put the effort into it. But it's formulas that are like, I'm supposed to be putting on to damn NASA. like I don't need this shit.
That and then like they don't teach you how to like manage your money or manage your time. Like that's life lessons. I feel like if they would have taught people nowadays in life how to manage their money, a lot of people would be in a better position than what they are now.
Yeah,
facts.
Like I feel like a lot of people would have been.
The school system is broken anyway. They literally take you out of school to punish you. The school system been messed up. They put you in school suspension or kick you out whenever you not doing what you're supposed to do. It just doesn't make sense.
Right.
If you late for class, they want you to be more late for class and leave out and go get a pass to come back in there to be 30 more minutes late.
Exactly.
It just don't make sense at all.
I always thought, like, I mean, school, it helped out a lot, but if you really, school ain't nothing but a prison for real. That ain't nothing but a system. They give you a certain set of numbers that you keep from kindergarten all the way up till you graduate. The same username and password.
I still remember my numbers. Do anybody still remember their school numbers? Like I really feel like a prisoner for real. Like, I remember my school numbers to this day.
You gotta look. If you miss a certain amount of days, they contact your people and they will literally send the police out there to come get you. Yeah. If you miss in school. Yeah. Like if you miss a court date, the police gonna come get you.
Come rope your ass up.
Right. Exactly. Like
it don't make sense. I didn't understand ISSP at all for it. I didn't understand that.
I get into a fight. Oh, now you can't learn nothing.
I didn't understand that at all. I didn't understand getting in fights and then getting put and getting put in ISSP for like 2-3 days. Like I'm still in school. I'm still sitting here chilling and doing everything.
You gotta realize I can get up and walk out this class anytime I want. Like as soon as that bell ring, I already know where they gonna be at. As soon as I can get up and walk out anytime and do the same thing. You put me in another classroom for all day long and not stopping me from doing nothing. Yeah. Then you got to realize as soon as that last bell ring and everybody time to go home, we all going to the same spot. You either going to parent pickup, you going to the bus, or you doing your after school activity. In high school and middle school and schools like that, everybody know what everybody doing for real. Yeah. So I mean, like it's not like I know where you gonna be at. Like, I don't know.
That shit
School
don't
is
make
just
sense.
school is fake.
It don't make sense.
School is what I think
it was a big waste of time, but a good experience.
I ain't gonna
That's how I can
necessarily
put
say a waste of time because, like I said, school. I did learn a lot from school, but
What school is meant for, I didn't learn anything for the purpose of that. But like, I did learn a lot. But like, school, I feel like the shit I was supposed to get, I ain't get. I ain't get.
I ain't get none of the real. I don't like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't get out of it.
And then they don't teach all of everything, like history. They only teach you bits and pieces of certain things that happen. They don't teach you the real stuff that really happened. They just teach you the main events about
But
it.
also
But they don't break it down or anything.
That's one thing that didn't make sense to me with teaching and being in school. While some teachers can't like get into certain detail or not supposed to get into certain detail about the history lesson because of like race, religion, like they can't get into slavery or they can't get into
now they
religion.
won't let you talk about none of that, and then they want you to teach middle schoolers. I swear, I just wrote a paper on this the other day. They want you. Middle school teachers are required to teach you that slavery was something that benefits people who went through slavery. How in the hell is you finna sit here and tell me that I benefited from getting my ass whooped and picking cotton in the field and doing all this other shit? So you tell me I benefited because now I know how to trade shit for free. And I'm still getting beat on, getting killed, getting discriminated, all this shit. And you think I'm supposed to sit in your class or let my child sit in your classroom and you feed them this lies and this bullshit.
Yep.
That's basically what it is. Like, it's just so stupid to me.
Hey.
Like that, I don't like that. I don't like it at all.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. But let's get to something else that don't make sense to me for it. Now, I don't like about this subject. Now, I don't know if it works for all districts, but for the police district at least, do you know what police quotas are? For basically them having to meet a certain amount of points throughout a certain statement that they have to basically, I guess, convict someone of a crime or basically catch someone in the act of doing something for it. They basically have a certain a number tally of what they need to get for basically to get paid. And it doesn't make sense because I feel like it provokes police to just mess with people that are not doing anything just to get to their point system. Like, they be doing some outlandish stuff. I didn't see police officers get out their car and literally like get on one knee, crouch with the radar gun, trying to catch people going like 5-10 miles per hour over the speed limit just to pull them over. Just outlandish, wild stuff for no reason. It just don't make sense. Why would you have a police have a certain amount of points to go mess with somebody to do something like? So if there's no crime, they still have to meet a certain amount of points. So they have to do something in the point. And that's why I kind of feel like where harassing and all that stuff comes from. Because if there's nothing going on, then what happens to the police officers?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I feel like they kind
in this
of
world that don't make sense.
That's why I kind of feel like they put the faster cars out to make you drive them, so they always have a way to fuck with you because you always eventually gonna be going over the speed limit.
They sell them to certain communities too. If you ever notice shit like that too,
it don't make sense, man. Don't make sense. Something else that don't make sense to me. I got a list. I'm gonna keep going. The pothole repairs. You telling me that you have to do whole construction work to to remove this pothole?
I actually learned about that because certain potholes, you'll see it in one spot, but if it's in one spot, that whole area could be like a dangerous pothole zone. So they got to take all that up and make sure that everything under there is stable. So they got to actually do construction. I actually learned that working at Home Depot. I asked the guy, he was, they do, what's it called? The road, what's the like actual name for it?
No idea.
It's
road construction.
It's road construction.
Road construction.
Like it's on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. Anyway, the stuff that they put down, like that's hot and they gotta sit there and dry up. They gotta
the tar.
Asphalt. That's the name. They gotta break up the old asphalt and make sure that everything under it, because it's like concrete and a bunch of other stuff that they mix together.
But I'm talking about them little potholes.
Right, but you gotta realize just because it's in one spot doesn't mean that whole spot ain't getting soft. That whole thing could just drop at any time. So they gotta take all of it up and they gotta check all of it out. And if it's soft, they gotta redo the whole thing. That's what they doing up the street from us. All them potholes that used to be right there, it's going down that whole strip. Why you think they doing both sides?
Yeah,
of
that
them
whole
streets?
road is terrible.
Yeah, why you think they doing that? And then you got to realize it's right there by the St. Johns River.
Yeah.
So all that under there is being eroded. You know what I'm saying?
That is a lot of water over there.
It's a lot of water right there next to them. That whole little strip on that side. So all that's pushing up, and then it's stuff on the other side of that too.
I'll
So
just
all
throw
that's
some
going underwater.
I'll
right
just
there.
throw some mulch or some concrete in that damn pothole and let it be.
What you gonna do?
What you mean? You fill up the hole with mulch or concrete or something, and so you can at least drive over it.
Okay, so what
the
about
point
this
of the
thing?
pothole is because it's messing up people's cars and tires, and from them going over it. Nobody care about the potholes being underneath it. They talking about their cars and everything being damaged for them driving over it. So I'm like, shit, you can at least throw some mulch in there, some concrete or something.
Yeah.
They be doing a whole 2-year construction on a pothole that's
Sometimes
this
you
big.
got to.
Yeah.
Dubai has a 0 crime rate, yet they have cops.
And shit, bro. And shit.
I mean,
You just don't. They don't be getting caught in Dubai.
nah, Dubai got a crazy set of rules. Cause just I feel like last month, black lady got arrested for yelling. I'm so serious, and then she just got deported back home maybe like 2 weeks ago.
That's far as fuck.
You should learn to shut the fuck up.
You should learn to shut the fuck up.
It's
I'm
just
dead.
crazy.
Let me see. Oh, another thing that didn't make sense. That just another thing that didn't make sense. Languages, how the language barrier started. If supposedly we all came from the same, I guess, beginning. How did the language barrier start if we all were supposedly speaking the same language in the beginning? Yeah, I felt like that was a good one. That was a fucking fire one. Well, how did a language barrier start? If it was supposedly only because what's the story? So it was God, Adam, and Eve as the first three.
People at the Tower of Babel.
That's what I'm saying. Was that the start from the first?
No, I don't believe that Adam and Eve were the first people. It was just the ones that God said was going to be his. Because then when Adam and Eve left the garden, there was people out there.
I never thought about it that way.
That's what I'm saying. This language barrier and these different colors don't make sense. It's something.
That's where it could have came from.
It's
though.
something up.
There was other people out there.
So basically, what you're saying is that it wasn't the beginning. It wasn't the start of mankind.
You never know. Just gotta.
Conspiracy theories. I got another something that don't make sense. Have you ever seen the pictures of the long bridges that go over certain parts of the ocean? Mm-hmm. For those certain parts of the ocean, the bottom of it still isn't explored. So what is those beams hanging off of?
What you mean?
The bridges that go over, have you seen like not over oceans as far as like St. John's River bridges? I'm talking about bridges that go over full ocean lengths. Like, have you seen those type of bridges?
Yeah.
Pull up pictures of bridges that go like ocean lengths. It's super far, and I mean like on the bottom of it, that those certain waters haven't been explored. So like, what are those beams hanging off of? Because something not added up.
God.
Something not adding up to me.
Like a sea bridge?
Yeah. Like what is that stable
Like a
off
bridge
of?
like that?
Yeah, what is that stable off of?
I didn't even know they had bridges that far.
That's what I'm saying. What is that stable off of? Like what is that touching?
I mean, I guess is.
What is that
if you
touching?
take a look at it, though, look. Why is it that like it's curved like that instead of just going straight through? Maybe there's like certain parts that's like high enough, like the ground maybe high enough, like dude, you know what I'm saying?
Have you seen this? What I'm talking about?
I'm looking at something that looks like a bridge.
And don't look up a sea bridge.
That's what it's called.
Yes, it does. Like, what is that? What is that being stable off of?
But look, even in this picture though, like you can see how close it is. Like you can see how close the bottom of the water is to the.
So you think that shit just that close, bro?
Let's go beat it.
Cause there's just no way. Like we being realistic. We being realistic, bro.
Me honestly though,
Hell.
I ain't never going over nothing like that though. I'm already scared of bridges, and I'm scared of what's under the water.
Yeah, I don't know how people do that. Do you believe that that cats and dogs can see and fight off evil spirits?
No.
And demons?
No, I watch too much Courage the Cowardly Dog.
You don't think so? You don't believe in cats and dogs being able to see like spiritual beings, or like that certain creatures are scared of dogs and cats, like they say like aliens are scared of cats, and certain beings and spirits are scared of cats. Certain other entities are scared of dogs. Like they don't think they like, what is it called? Like ward off evil spirits?
No,
at all.
I don't think so.
You think babies can see like evil spirits and stuff?
Mm.
Or like kids?
I don't know.
What you think?
Because I mean, when you say the kid part, like I know movies is just movies, but if you look at a lot of these scary movies, why is it always the kid that's either seeing something or the one being possessed?
It be the dogs and cats too in the movies that they be saying they be seeing them. That they say that they be seeing them shits. Now I done seen a lot. I didn't read and seen too much stuff about they saying that like certain living beings or other entities are scared of cats or don't go around because like they don't like the aroma or the sense of being around a cat. I don't know. That shit's crazy as hell.
That's one of the reasons why the Egyptians had cats.
I don't know.
Yeah, they all Egyptians had them Siamese cats, the ones with the
The
skin
naked
on them.
cats.
Yeah, they had all Egyptians had them because they said they ward off evil spirits. They also say dogs have a heightened sense of hearing.
They do,
because of they can hear things that you can't hear, which is true because there's such thing as dog whistles. So and they say spirits they be on that level as well as far as frequency goes. But then they say babies can see spirits because their pineal gland is cleaner than adults. Adults' pineal glands get dirty. Kids, they don't. They opened up and they free. I saw a video where a girl was at the cemetery, at her father's cemetery, and she was kissing the spirit of her father. That's what they say. But what was she doing kissing at the air? Unless she was a little freak thing.
I was off that shit.
Damn. You know what that means? Cause I figured it out. Cats and dogs are skinwalkers. That's why they can see shit like that. They communicate with them.
Shit. And I got damn dogs.
Oh my
and cats
fault,
and shit.
they not skinwalkers.
Cuz, bro, you're not finna have me looking at. You're not finna have me looking at my pets differently, bro. You're not finna have everybody out here looking at their pets. Some people's pets are their family members. Okay.
Why you think I only got fish?
Some people got animals.
Fish and turtles.
Hey, did y'all see the video where the girl answered the door and her dog was sitting out there, and she looked at it, she asked the dog to do a trick, and the dog sat down and did the trick. She's like, "Fuck that, no."
Oh, my dog can't do tricks. Yeah,
I ain't never teach my dog how to do no shit like that.
I'm dead. Nah, I ain't seen that.
I seen the girl. She opened her bedroom door and she was like, she recorded. She was like, "Y'all, I don't think this is my dog. Watch this." She went outside. She was like, "Do a trick or something. Or sit down." I was like, "Oh, my dog don't listen. My dog don't know how to do tricks." And she shut the door.
Oh hell!
I seen one video where a dog spawned out from behind a tree. Like it went from 2 dogs walking to they went behind a tree and there was only 1 dog.
Nigga, what?
I been some crazy shit on Instagram.
I seen on Instagram where a motherfucking bird was stuck in the air.
Yeah,
2 of them, like stuck in
wings
the
out and everything.
Oh no, I seen this weird video. It's like it was It was weird as fuck. It looked like a black sperm cell, like literally but like it was in the
tracing in the clouds.
And it was just like going back and forth, and it was just staying in the same spot, but it was just like a fucking kite, but it was just staying like
behind
in
the clouds and stuff.
No, it was
like
like
a shadow.
not like in clouds, but it was in the sky. I mean, we're talking about like in the middle of like
The day.
like skyscraper level. It's just like in the fucking sky, just going back and forth, not moving, just sitting there like a fucking alien.
You know the background story to that?
What?
When you said that y'all was talking about like round Earth, flat Earth theory, right? And they say the waters above as well as they are below. God put a firmament on the Earth so that way the waters never meet. That's what protect us, right? Well, with above the firmament is water, and in that water is quote unquote the Leviathan, that thing that's really big that they were saying swim around, that's up there. I was like, I ain't never seen no shit like that before ever in my motherfucking life, and that don't scare me. I was like, it's a big dick up there swimming around.
Oh, it's stupid, man.
No, I have seen stuff like that for real.
I haven't seen some, bro. It's crazy, bro. Crazy. Oh, this ain't got nothing to do with what's real, what's fake, but I want to talk about this because I just seen this in my notes, bro. Did y'all see that video of the, it was basically like a shootout in Chicago, and it was the dude funeral, and the gang members who shot him ran into his funeral and took his casket and ran off with his body.
That's a different level of op extermination.
You know how crazy it is for you to be in somebody's funeral and they get their body stolen?
Didn't they shoot a music video with it?
Bro,
or they was about to?
Hey, I don't know. But getting the body stolen is crazy. That's traumatizing.
Why his gang wasn't there, though?
Probably
Where was
the gang
they at?
Set him up. Never know. That was a setup.
Because when I seen the video, none of his homeboys there they look like.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's a question. What the fuck? What you mean? Why wouldn't if that's your gang and that's y'all people? Why ain't none of y'all there? If your op's crazy enough to do something like that, you gotta know they that crazy. They don't just come up, hey, let's go steal his body. They gotta have like to do this something like this before. Why his gang ain't there with the poles? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't nobody watching? That's his fault.
Wow.
He did. It's his fault. He did.
Hey, why his people ain't there for him?
Wow.
Bro, somebody do that to you, cuz. Me and the gang we outside. We go there.
I expect that.
Right.
Most people expect that.
So why his people wasn't there? Exactly.
Pew.
I ain't saying, they were supposed to happen like that, but
Damn.
they just made it easy. Where the hell was they at?
Next topic.
Unless they was like Uncle said, they was the ones who set them up.
Next topic. This is another one of the things I got in my notes that don't make sense to me, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I don't have the exact time when the world supposedly was started or stated, correct? But since the beginning of time, people have been being regenerated and created to basically make our population keep going. People have been dying on top of us repopulating, right? Mm-hmm. But most people were getting buried while they were dying as far as us coming up into the generation of 2023. Where the hell are all the bodies at?
Decomposed.
From I'm talking about still, but like even with the decomposed time, that still take time to do that. So like where all the people probably like 100 years ago? How many? Think about this, KJ.
They build over it.
Think about no. Think about this. How many people your age, right? Mm-hmm. Think about how many people your age in this world. Mm-hmm. When you die, think about how many people in that same time or in that same year die. Mm-hmm. This is going on through all of these years. It's not gonna be enough space to hold all of us, bro.
Put them on top of each other, cuz.
I don't want y'all ass on top of me.
Hey, you gonna be dead. You ain't gonna know.
Yeah. Shit.
Unless you like really famous or something like that, or you got a lot of money, they're gonna exhume your body. You're gonna be forgotten after 3 generations.
But then again, you gotta realize too, a lot of people get cremated, so everybody not getting buried as well. Some people get.
That's what I'm saying. That's basically like my question of what I'm saying though. So when So after all of us, well, the people who are already deceased in all of these cemeteries and stuff, what do they do when it's all of our time to go? Like, where do we go?
You see how they building these apartments and stuff everywhere? I'm pretty sure they got cemeteries too.
I don't like how this going. I don't like how this going. I don't want to go like this.
Damn, I ain't never seen a cemetery being constructed before.
That's what I'm saying. I've never seen a cemetery being built. So where are all the bodies going? Like, nobody's not picking up. Like, do I sound crazy? From all of these years from back then till now, like even in this area, let's say Jacksonville alone, how many cemeteries in Jacksonville? How many people have died in Jacksonville?
True.
So where are the bodies going?
Matter of fact, let me look at how
Like, we not like, do I sound crazy? No,
you sound legit. I know I'm being cremated.
Where are all the bodies going? And then let's say like, okay, most of them got cremated, but you know it's darn well still not enough bodies to
Not enough land
like
to bury everybody. You
where
got me thinking about this shit now.
like it's not enough land. All the people back then, you got to think like even with cemeteries, people with cemeteries, they bodies stay there for their headstones. Even if their body's not there, they don't move their headstones. So those headstones in cemeteries should still be there, correct?
Yeah, unless here's what I think.
Like,
I'm just thinking about it now because
they should still be there.
You got let's say there's Harmony Cemetery, right? We just call it Harmony, right? And our great grandparents was buried in there, but
They should still technically be there.
They should be there, right? But
Then when their greats die, where are their bodies at?
But do you see? But here's the thing: do you even?
What?
I think they have the right to exhume and repurpose that land after you gone, after so many generations have passed.
But that's what I'm saying. This my thing though. You got to think about all
56
what?
cemeteries in Jacksonville.
Okay, look, bump that. But you got to think about this, right? With all those bodies, like, what's the word? What's the word I'm thinking of? Because like, it can't. People die too rapidly for it to like the cemeteries putting it in there. The bodies that shit don't make sense. I don't know a way to put it, but there's just the death rate.
The worst case scenario
the
is
funeral
that
rate just don't add up.
They either dig them up or they've decomposed to the point to where there's nothing there. So when they dig up, they just dig up a
But that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't that be record? Like, wouldn't this be something that we would know of or talk about or like know?
I think it's because it's
What
just
happens to the old bodies in the cemetery when the new people are
going there.
nobody. I've never heard of anybody say anything about that, and we're in 2023, and it's been BCs. Like,
Yo, now you got me thinking. Like,
So just right now, the population of Jacksonville is estimated to be 973,000 people.
in every cemetery, there's no more than probably
And
like
there's
1,000 people.
56.
In every cemetery, there's no more than like 1,000 headstones that you've seen like walking across the thing.
right? How many?
Like, let's be real. That's what I'm saying. Where are all these bodies going?
So that means if you were divided up in every cemetery in Jacksonville, that means each cemetery will have to hold 17,375 tombstones.
And most of
And
those.
that's just in Jacksonville.
Did you see what I'm saying? That don't sound weird to y'all. Where all the bodies going that have already been done that died
It's
here?
a simulation. Cause you
No. Look how many people die a year in Jacksonville.
A lot.
Man, you make me take a shit, and I'm kind of think.
Like, I thought about that shit. I said, there's something not adding up.
So what do they do with the bodies? That's a good question.
Because wouldn't that be brought up to somebody? I've known plenty of people that went to funerals that have family members be like put in the ground. What happens to them? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's generations.
Like if I go back 40 years, like I'm like if I once I turn 80, I want to go back and visit my grandmother's funeral. Visit my grand. Is she going to be there? Or let's say if I was able to live longer than what I'm supposed to, 200 years from now, can I still go back to where my grandmother was buried and she'll still be there?
That's what I'm saying.
It's only showing me like crime rate stuff. Like it ain't showing me.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
We turning into death boxes.
bro, like, you see what I'm saying? Cause we just floating.
Hey.
Yeah. I got another crazy question for you, right? if you get into an altercation with a cop, let's say you get stopped at you stopped walking to the stove, to the gas station or something, right? And you get stopped by a cop, and he pulls his gun out randomly and tries to shoot you, but you also have a gun. Do you feel like it's right for you to fight back and shoot back at the officer?
You goddamn Skippy.
Self-defense.
Yep.
If I'm walking down the street and ain't doing nothing, minding my business, and a cop roll up on me and be like, hey, put him up.
And he starts shooting at you.
If he starts shooting at me for no reason,
and you start shooting back at him.
The only thing I can
How does that go?
it's self-defense.
How does that go?
I look at it.
No, I'm saying, but like, it's self-defense, yes, but no. My question is like, what's stopping the altercation, the situation from the cop running up on you and shooting you? There's no situation in between that to where like you can fight back, because if like you think about this, right? If you go and fight back and shoot him, that's killing someone, and then that's still up for debate for you having to go to court to see.
You're gonna have to go to court regardless. Yeah, you're gonna have to go regardless. It's just a murder, especially of a law enforcement.
At least you'll have street cred when you get to jail.
Yeah,
you popped the police. So
popped his ass. Did his ass bad. Cause you think dragons was real?
Yeah, should have
dragons was
real.
Yeah. If dinosaurs is real, I definitely think dragons.
Now, do I think a brave and fiery knight? Shiny knight was fighting them? No.
Cause you think they lying about how it was like.
They're
back
lying
in
about
the day?
everything. Dinosaurs are still
so?
real.
Yo, let me.
You ain't finna sit up here and tell me no Komodo dragon is a fucking lizard.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? All of the words that you say, like, do y'all believe in unicorns?
Damn.
A unicorn?
Have you ever seen a unicorn? I can almost guarantee you that you have seen a unicorn.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, kinda. If theirs can grow them big ass antlers, then
Technically, yeah, that shit ain't nothing but a spirally ass antler.
yeah, really, goats have them. They have 2 of them.
Damn, bro. That just made me think, like, bro, like, what if a fucking griffin is real?
A griffin? Ain't that the horseman? What's that? No, what's that? The one is like
I don't know what a griffin is.
What's a griffin?
Griffin, that shit ain't that griffin that damn bird slash fucking lion thing.
Okay, yeah, I know that's called a griffin.
I could have sworn the griffin is that little bird slash lion thing from fucking
lion bird. Let me see.
It's like a bird with a lion face. It's called a griffin.
Yeah.
It's a griffin.
A griffin. Yeah. These little things.
Creatures. It's a mythical creature with a lion's body and a bird's head.
Like,
usually that of an eagle.
I ain't never seen one of them before, but if they flying around, bitch, I'm in the house.
Like the mythical damn creatures, them damn
Mythical beasts.
Oh god, fucking hellhounds and shit.
Nah, them real.
Oh my god, bro.
Them real. You telling me if babies was born with 2 heads, why ain't no dogs born with them too?
Yo, I know I'm not high. Because that's real. I ain't never seen a 2-headed dog. Or a cat that stutter.
A stuttering cat is crazy.
Stuttering cats.
I ain't heard a dog stutter before. I'm still stuck on this other one from earlier. Like, can a blind person be a witness though?
Cause that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a good. Like, I'm telling you, for real. But nah, a unicorn, werewolf, a fucking a centaur. You think
That's
fucking
what a man
centaur?
go- I
You
mean,
think
a
a
man
centaur is
horse.
real? But if I see a damn centaur, cuz I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I'm serious, bro. I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
Nah, a centaur would be, but it'd be kind of cool though.
A phoenix, a minotaur, the damn bull, the
bull man?
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm pretty sure all of them.
A Pegasus.
I feel like them Greek gods was real too.
A
Like
Pegasus,
Poseidon and all them.
a horse with wings.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Hell no, I'm not going outside.
If any of that was real, you might as well take me now.
They just changed the name of the stuff. The real name for unicorn is rhinoceros. So everybody has seen it. So
A rhino.
yeah, a rhino.
A rhino do got one fucking horn.
Damn.
And you can look it up. When you look up a unicornium, and there's two ones. There's one with one horn, and then there's one with two horns. But the real name for rhinoceros is unicorn. Boom, 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 boom. He got dead air like a motherfucker.
Nah. Why I never thought about? Why did I never think about that?
No, because if you look at it, bro, if you go back to no, that's low key kind of freaky. Cause if you go back to like the what the fuck is that name of it, bro? You know, Ark, that dinosaur survival game that people be playing or whatever. So back then, I used to be looking up different names of dinosaurs and everything. It's a dinosaur back then, bro. It looked like a rhino, but it's like
You talking about the
it only got one horn on his head, bro. But it looked like a horse, but it kind of it's built like a rhino. But I mean, it's gray like a rhino, but it's shaped like a horse, and it only got one damn horn on his head. Cause if I gotta find this.
This is on Monster Hunter.
No, it's an actual like it was back where the dinosaurs were. I just don't know the name of it. Like
A rhinoceros.
You talking about this?
no, nigga. That's a stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus. You talking about this one?
No.
Cause I'm the only dinosaurs I know with a horn like that.
Oh, Hornosaurus.
This little motherfucker ugly. A triceratops.
Bro, I think this is it. I think I found it. A Siberian rhinoceros.
A Siberian, let me see.
Cuz.
Cause that's a unicorn.
Cuz.
Yep, that could be it too.
That shit kind of look like that, bit. I mean, like, that's a horse. That's a horse. I know what a horse look like, nigga. That's a horse. Hell no.
Cause I think we gotta end it, bro. Cause my brain is just.
You think about this shit. This shit a Matrix.
My brain is
This
everywhere
shit a
right
Matrix. And while you talk about that, bro, man, it's so much crazy shit, man. It's so much crazy shit.
Just imagine, bro. We was born at the right time.
No, we
'Cause
was
if
born
I
at the
was
wrong time.
Why? I don't want to be born
We
at
was
the damn
born at the
dinosaur.
wrong time.
What's the right time for you?
Well, technically, low key, we kind of was born at the right time. Back then, they had some crazy shit.
Right.
They had some crazy
Right,
shit.
crazy.
We talk about okay, really, when we think about it, we thought we had the bad end of the stick with like the COVID and everything. But when
No.
back then, they had it kind of crazy.
Bro.
We talking about dinosaurs, plagues, goddamn bomb attacks,
Everything.
y'all had it kind of crazy.
And
Y'all went through Ebola.
And the only,
Y'all went through Ebola.
shit, the only thing we had was
Chicken
Twitter
pox.
beef and Twitter beef.
Yeah, y'all went through chicken pox. We ain't have to go through none of that shit. Damn. We ain't really have to damn. Y'all went through crack.
Like bad.
Y'all
crack.
went through crack. Like y'all had.
I mean, but then again, we going through fentanyl and stuff like that though.
Man, opioid.
And we going through all them drugs like that.
yeah,
too,
but
though.
that
It
shit
ain't crack though.
Yeah, but the fentanyl shit killing them. That crack making their ass go outside. And they ass out there.
Would you rather be
playing shit.
outside or dead?
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but shit, yeah, they had shit. It's fucking them over regardless.
They would make a bank off selling that crack.
That crack rock was hitting, boy. The crack rock was hitting. I'm glad I stayed where I was.
Right. Hey.
Shout out 03. Shout out 03.
Nah, for real.
Shout out 03. Bro. That's when the realest nigga was born. In
Bro,
2003. Them 03 babies. Them
That's what
03.
they at.
Every 03 baby, I know the shit.
When in 03?
Me?
Huh?
When in 03?
March 8th.
March. Just March. March in general.
Hey, boy. Every 03 baby, I know the shit. Everyone.
No, I can't stand that shit. And Leroy, mom, dad, why y'all ain't fuck first so I can be born before KJ?
Hey, boy, I'm gonna have bragging rights for the.
Hey, boy, the
know
bragging
how I
rights feel good, boy. They feel good,
you
boy.
the older brother,
These the best 8 days of my life, boy. These the best 8 days of my life. For 8 days, you was a jit. You was a fucking jit for 8 days straight, nigga. For a whole week and 24 hours, nigga, you was a jit.
And you know what that mean though?
A jit.
I mean, if you older than me, that mean you gonna die of old age before me. So I'm gonna have you got a week before me, but I'm gonna have a week after you.
Bitch, that is not how that
I'm
works.
gonna have a week after you.
That's some little kid shit.
Shit, you got a week before me.
You gonna die a week before me, nigga.
You gonna have a week before me, and I'm gonna have a week after you.
All right,
Exactly.
I'm gonna see you out on the other side.
I just need one more week to accomplish a few more things.
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
Them bragging rights sucks, but sometimes they feel good. Like I gotta deal with it for 8 days, but I'd rather deal 8 days than like a few months.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, a few months. You got March, April. You got 3.5.
Hey, I got
months.
some funny shit. Oh, I got some, but I'm in. This is a joke.
It's gonna
that
be
I
the last
have, boy.
one.
Yeah, look, this some crazy shit. So how about I went and ordered food from Panda Express, right? I ordered food from Panda Express, and I thought during my order, the lady was like, "Would you like to donate $1 to the Wilson's Children's Hospital?" Right?
Hell no, I know there's gonna be some.
My go, hell no, I was born at Shands. The fuck?
Nah.
I said, hell no, I was born at Shands. Fuck them kids. Boy, fuck
But you
them
know it's
kids,
not.
boy.
It's for like the.
I was born at Shands.
But it's for
Fuck
the people.
Wilson
Damn them.
and the Children's Hospital.
Your ass is ignorant.
I was born at Shands.
We do not like pertain to any violence or any hate towards
Real
anybody.
Florida, baby. Oh God, Duval.
I'm sorry, but I need my $1.
Yeah, hey, listen, Fulio better spin back on all of these rappers dissing on him. He better come out with something. He in Jacksonville. He better spin back with something. I don't care what he gotta say something.
Like what?
Something. He better come out with his song better be named this when he come out with it. It's too many rappers that's been doing him bad. And he in Florida and ain't he from Florida?
Yeah. I think
So he better do something. He gotta do something. He can't
What if he just? How you know he not working on that?
No, he needs to do something fast and come out with it and drop it. Cause
Why?
it's a bad name for us Florida jits right now.
Not how is if other
The
Florida
nigga
jits
been ever
dissing
said
him,
nigga
though?
think he Fulio from Jacksonville.
Oh, you talking about not from Jacksonville? Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, he gotta
People
do
not
something.
from Jacksonville.
And Jada already, shit, that nigga music dookie. You heard,
I'm not
you heard what
getting
that
into
nigga
none of that. Not getting into none of that
Hey,
though.
you heard what Jada said, nigga. That nigga music dookie. You heard what
Jack
he
and
said.
Jill did
You heard what he said. That nigga music dookie. He wasn't playing. You meant that shit.
I listen to Raw Wave.
You heard what he said.
Only Raw, but J-Dot, that nigga said we rap shit like a mummy.
Hey,
Any time of day, we know the engagement. We coming.
hey, that's
We
some crazy
running with
shit.
you too, so I don't see the sense in running.
That's some crazy shit. No, I don't know. The Jacksonville beef is crazy. You know, no problems.
Oh yeah, I'm neutral.
I'm neutral. I'm gonna stay on my side. Y'all stay on y'all side.
I just listen to music. I just like y'all beats.
And y'all flows.
Yeah, the lyrics that I don't rock with the lyrics.
No, I like the lyrics too.
Yeah, not me.
I like the lyrics too. The lyrics be hit. You don't think the lyrics be hit?
Huh?
You don't think the lyrics be hit?
See, your problem is
You don't think lyrics
you
be
know too many people on both sides.
Hey, hey, look, it's just hard. I mean, he ain't lied though. At least the nigga didn't lie. Listen. That nigga J Dot, he might tell you a joke. That nigga ain't gonna never tell you a lie. He ain't gonna never tell you a lie. That nigga music dookie. He meant that shit. He meant that shit.
It's not all of it though.
Hey, listen.
Hopefully, yo, you
Have 97.32% of that shit is ass.
Hey, but grandma do.
Yes. Hey, that nigga grandma do voodoo.
don't
He
want
did
no
chop
problem.
a head off a goose. He did do that shit. I don't know what type of freaky shit he was on, but he did do it.
That goose probably deserved it.
Yeah.
You know, we don't mess with them big birds.
We don't mess with them big birds.
We don't mess with them big
you
birds.
got to,
like
though.
that.
Low key, you got to fuck them.
Hey.
Them bitches bonus points for me.
Yeah, we know.
Hey.
You used to run them over.
Them bitches bonus points. Shit. I don't know. It's just something about Florida goose. They don't fuck with you like
Bro,
that.
they mean.
Disrespectful.
They just mean.
They disrespectful.
Especially the ones with the little red head.
They don't care about your time, bro.
Yeah, it be the black red-headed ones.
Exactly. Can't fuck with that.
That's just crazy.
I'll exterminate that.
Gots to. That's the only way. But yeah, y'all, we gonna end it off on that one right there.
Well, man, fuck Batman.
Yeah, always,
Fuck Batman.
forever, and always. You gonna close? You got anything you want to say before?
Yeah, I got one more thing to say. On all y'all ceiling fans, it's a switch on it where you can flip and make it go the opposite direction and change the counterclockwise of it. And I did not know that shit, and that shit was crazy. And I just put y'all on. We out.
You lying.
I swear to fucking God.
You telling me I can make my ceiling fan go the other way?
Swear to God, bitch. I swear to God. That shit is crazy, bro. Bro, I was looking at my ceiling fan for 5 minutes trying to figure out how to do that shit. When I clicked that button and that shit started spinning the other way.
On the side, so like you switch it up and make the air go towards the ceiling and push out towards the sides of the room.
Cause yes, you
And
can.
my bed on the
You
like.
can switch it on
my
certain
ceiling fan,
You're supposed to switch it at certain like seasons to make it do like,
For real?
Yes, bro. You supposed to change your ceiling fan, bro. You supposed to change your ceiling fan, cause some niggas barely clean their ceiling fan. You supposed to change that shit.
I gotta call my mom.
I got called my mom. You supposed to change that shit, cuz.
I gotta call. Bro, there's no way.
Cuz I promise to you, cuz.
There's no way.
I promise to you.
Ma, I'm on the part. Ma, did you know that you can switch the direction of the ceiling fans?
Boy, yes.
Why you ain't never tell me this?
That's useless.
No, it's not, Ma. So you telling me what I was just told is that you can switch the direction of it and it pushes the air up and pushes it through the sides. Now you know my room be hot.
See, your ceiling fan probably switched on the wrong mode and you probably got it switching the other way.
What's wrong with you? You call me with this bullshit.
All right, Ma. You too.
But yeah, cuz.
I did not know that.
Yes, cuz when I found that out.
Yeah, I
bro,
know the first thing I'm doing when I,
I
go
was tripping,
home.
bro. I was tripping, bro.
I know the first thing I'm doing when I'm going home.
True,
First,
bro.
I'm probably gonna get large fries.
You big as hell, bro. I'm dead. Well, we're out.
Yeah, all right, y'all. We'll be back next Monday. Y'all boys, tap in with us, man.